At 6:30.
Tonight's program is a repeat. Back when we originally taped it, I couldn't do this. Now I can, thanks. We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
From New York, a great place to take a girl on your first date. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, actress Mary Lou Hanner, consumer advocate David Horowitz, and comedian Richard Lewis. Also, small-town news and a look at celebrity clothing with window washer psychic Morris Ponte. And now, a man who some call the gangster of love, David Letterman.
Folks, thank you very much. Welcome to the television program and a happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're having a nice holiday. And as we like to say on an occasion like this, Su Studio. Thank you. Thank you very much. We don't know what it means, but we sure do enjoy saying it. And even in Alabama, people are saying Su Studio. That's an inside joke. Just the people in the audience, the staff, myself, and the band know what that means. And the rest of you at home. I'll explain it. We had a young man. Of course, we had him taken out of here, but he was in here earlier. And he had a question. He's from Mobile, Alabama, had a nice tie and a blazer on, and he said, what was the question, Paul? What the hell did he want to know?
Well, the definition of the
definition
expression.
of Su Studio. So, and we couldn't think of a good answer, could we?
No, we sure couldn't.
Yeah.
We tried, though.
Yeah. I hope you're having a nice holiday. Things are not too calm here in New York City. There was another shooting in Chinatown over the weekend, and a police spokesman said that he knew there was going to be trouble because, after all, this is the Chinese year of the shootout, so it's going to be... Yes, and as always, what did you pay to get in? Let's see. Well, but you know, it is the time of year, college graduations, and a lot of universities are bestowing honorary degrees I'll give you an example. NYU yesterday gave an honorary degree to Klaus von Bülow in anesthesiology. So it was is that all we've done there on the... Have we finished up the big board of jokes? How many do we have left? Oh, okay. Well, I skipped one. This won't mean anything, but I'll do it since it's on the official list of jokes. You almost are committed. Let me show them to him, Kevin. Here's what it is. When I come to work every morning, NBC sends down one of these. And they say, Dave, here are the jokes. What did I say, Dave? They say, Dave, here are the jokes we would like for you to do tonight. And I skipped. I went from 1 to 3, and so I'll now do 2. Former New York City cab driver Danny Sullivan won the Indy 500-mile race yesterday. I'm positive there's a joke here, but we just haven't found it yet. All right. Now, let's say hello to our good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer. Paul? Nice to see you, kid. How are you? Thank you so much for dropping by. Gentlemen?
Thank you very, 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 very much. Well, David, I can always tell with you something's on your mind. Something is eating you.
No, you can. I'm just measuring my tie. Give me a minute there.
Well,
all right. No, nothing's on my mind. I know now
you're sitting there putting a tie onto the desk like that.
Just saying, you know, in case you have to go fishing, you don't have a rule. I say, well, that's a keeper. Yeah, just use your tie. Yeah, it's about an 18-inch bass. You keep it.
But there's nothing bothering you or anything?
Well, no, that was very nice of you to ask. Did you have a nice holiday?
What kind of holiday? I mean,
didn't we have a holiday?
No, we were here.
Isn't today a holiday?
Today, I guess, is officially a holiday.
Yeah, what did you have a nice holiday today?
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a rehearsal today, actually. We rehearsed with Joe Walsh.
So it's really no holiday for you, is it?
No, it's just a total Monday. It's like Blue Monday.
Yeah.
You know, Blue Monday. How I hate Blue Monday, that's all it is.
All right, now ask me if something's on my mind.
Well,
we've had this little preliminary exchange. Now,
well, you see
how this works?
I knew there was something.
We just take a little exchange. Nice to see you. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good. How are you? Fine.
Something on your
How was your
mind?
holiday? No.
Okay, start again. Hi, nice to see you. Did you have a nice holiday?
Well, it's not really a holiday, you know.
Not for us. Not for us at all.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. Every year, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and every year on this holiday, you get up bright and early, and you turn on the radio, and you listen to the Indianapolis 500-mile race. Now, do you do that, Paul?
That's not the way I usually spend more of it.
Okay, well, that's what you do when you're in Indianapolis. And
Indianapolis, Thunder Bay, it's a different story.
Yeah, Thunder Bay. What do you listen to?
Try to remember why you're up there.
Yeah. Now, yesterday, as always, I got up early, listened to the beginning of the race, which, of course, is the greatest spectacle in racing. Now, here's what happens. About 11:15, I guess they started at 11, they have somebody sings the Star-Spangled Banner. Yesterday, it was a man from the Metropolitan Opera here in New York City. What was his name? Was it, we don't know. Robert Merrill. Might have been Robert Merrill. Probably was Robert Merrill. I think he did it on the phone. He didn't actually go into town. He just... Okay, now listen to this. Now, this is important, and this is something that everybody who lives in Indiana loves and enjoys and looks forward to once a year. Robert Merrill finishes up with the national anthem, and now do you know what it's time for?
Start of the race.
No. Now comes a heart-rending rendition of...
Yes. Yes, you really did.
Someone had the shrimp salad back there earlier, and it's... Something like, a little like that is what it sounded like. Excuse me. You really should refrigerate that stuff, kids. So anyway, now I've done this every day, every Memorial Day since a boy. Now comes time for the stirring rendition of Back Home Again in Indiana.
Yeah.
Well, no, this is a big deal. Back home again in Indiana. All right, now. Usually they have Jim Neighbors sing it. But we liked it okay. We thought Jim did a pretty nice job. So yesterday there were people over at the house, and I said, all right, here it comes. Jim Neighbors is now going to sing a song about my boyhood home, Indiana. And it was not Jim Neighbors at all. So guess who they've got singing it this year?
I couldn't.
No, you'll never guess.
No.
It's a group of people called Voices of Liberty.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. We can live with the Voices of Liberty, singing Back Home Again in Indiana. Guess who's conducting Voices of Liberty?
I don't know.
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is conducting the Voices of Liberty in Back Home Again in Indiana. My heart beat extra quickly with pride. They could have got Beetle Bailey or somebody would have been... Fred Flintstone conducting.
Yeah. I hear he can't even conduct. That's the...
But he knows nothing about music. He's faking it.
The guys don't even watch him. They just, say, if you watch Mickey, you're in trouble. Just go for it yourself.
Yeah, listen for it. Okay.
It's just up there for show,
All right, do we have time for this or not? Can we get you guys some bromo? All right, we have to do this quickly because we only have a few minutes, and we have a big show. We have a packed show here. This is small town news. These are items of interest from all over the United States, found usually in small town newspapers. This comes to us from the Chelsea Standard, Chelsea, Michigan. Nice town, nice paper. Here's a small ad. Young man with talent and desire to plant flowers, maintain law, etc. They call him the Vigilante Gardener. Here's an item from the Augusta Daily Gazette, Augusta, Kansas. 4 men vie for Douglas Council positions. David Cox is quoted as saying, I have no issues that I am considering. There you are. I have no issues that I am considering. If I am elected, I will just wait to see what is going on. Finally, in these troubled times, a man of vision. All right, this is from the Journal Press, Greenwich, New York. Spring cleanup time will be conducted in the village of Greenwich. Must be in containers. We do not take away trees, old porches, or buildings. This is no problem. The Boy Scouts pick up these things during their annual Old Porch and Building Drive, so... 1 minute, all right. This is from the Sunday News, Somerset, New Jersey. And it's, as you can see, they're overweight couples dinner dance. Hard to believe they ever got around to the dance part, isn't it? This is the Valley News and Views at Drayton, North Dakota. Engelbretstons, there they are, visit bowling alley in California. This, of course, is the North Dakota equivalent of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And finally, well, I think we've got a, wait a minute. Oh, here it is right there. This is man gives up after police promise him a rib dinner. Apparently, he took a couple of hostages after being turned down for a dance at the overweight couples affair we heard about earlier. Okay. That's it. We got through that in pretty good time. We'll be right back. We have a wonderful program. Mary Lou Henner is here, David Horowitz, and Richard Lewis. We'll be right back, folks.